ايوه اوف
Wake deftly tricks the reader into
This is
believing the cult of the
not
tree
what I
is the
expected.
story's antagonist.
كلهم لابسين
This
اقنع.
motherfucker is a home run.
Alan Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
A spell-binding tour de force.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
اكيد
The
في هرجة.
tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to
The stage
والله
fight
هذه
scene, Departure is one up to
كلهم
an
جايبينهم هنا.
mind-frying dark ocean summoning.
شكله في هرجة هنا كلهم ينتظرون. ايش فيه؟ اوه اوكي.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
يلا سترك.
I could get out to the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
حصل الكتاب. طيب.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
اوه المكان ذا. ايوه الآلة هنا صدق. الغرفة فوق الدور الثالث.
I had to find another way inside.
ندخل المستشفى. يمكن. ندخل المستشفى ونطلع من الجهة الثانية شكله. ايوه.
Alice. What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
والله شكله بين الله يقلع شكله. والله يقلع. لا نشف. والله يقلع شيطان. يقلع شكله الزق. والله.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
ايه روح مكتبك بسرعة.
We'll loop around and come to
اقول سري هناك انت.
I have put everything ready for the visitors.
اي افتح الباب انت باقي
I'll come
فاضي.
to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings,
لا بيطولها.
it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
شكرا، يعطيك العافية. أيوة دخلنا الغرفة.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
طيب.
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
طيب الحين نروح للمدينة هذه. نشوف.
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
طيب في هنا.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
طيب جتنا قصة لازم نغيرها. الغرفة نفسها.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
دخلونا في قصة ساقة. لا حول.
What's going on? Am I in the field office?
والله انك
It's the
في.
man place.
انت في
Where is
المكان.
everything?
ايه كل شيء اختفى يا حبيبي.
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening?
انت في.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
ايوه. لا كنا تلبسها.
Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
نشوف. والله شفتوا.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
هذا الحين صارت نفس وضع آلان.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
أيوة.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Shit! No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
Oh God.
None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
والله.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere.
بعد ما حصلت الأدلة ذي كلها، هي الشخصية الثانية اللي عندها قاعدة تمنحها. فخلونا نشوف ذا الحين اللي هذه.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
الحين حصلنا آخر دليل اللي هو يفك الباب. شوف اللي هي كل ما حطيت دليل تقول شيت وما ادري ايش، قاعدة تتكلم صايع عليها اللي هي الشخصية الثانية.
Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
اوكي. وش معنى؟ الله يا الأدلة طلعت كلها. وش بقى طلعت الأدلة كلها ذا الحين؟ طبعا هذه ما حليت، أنا ما كملتها. طيب أوكي ما علينا، كأنها نجحت إنها تطلع الآن. طيب حتى شوف الصور هنا. ما بناخذ شيء ولا شيء حاجة؟ إذا على طول نطلع يلا.
Saga, wake up.
اوه لا تقولوا لي دخلت نفس العالم اللي كان فيه آلان. اي والله نفسه. اي والله نفسه. تلفوني يدق. لا حول.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
ايوه من يبوني اروح؟ اذهب الى البر. ها؟ ذا هنا. يلا ستري فين؟
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for...
مسكين ذا.
Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
No.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
هذه الورقة اللي قال مهم بعدين اختفى بعدها. خلنا نشوف ايش
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up.
طيب.
I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
طيب في شيء هنا في هذا.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
طيب.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces, and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
اوكي والله يا كثر صور. طيب تقول ارجع البرج اللي هو هذا. اوكي اي ايش ذا الدروب؟ لا اي اي ولد شوف الدروب. لا يا شيخ وين نزلت انا؟ ايش يا وجه انا وين دخلت؟ دخلت الفندق. دخلت الفندق. والله خلاص لازم اطلع وارجع من جديد. الله يلعن ام الجلتش. وصلنا للباب، عدنا من جديد بعد الجلتش اللي صار هنا. الله يستر يا رب ما في جلتش. ايوه اوكي نزلنا المترو. والله نفس المكان. من هنا نطلع اقوله.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
رجعنا مرة ثانية.
Enough already.
دورت في كل مكان بس هنا في صندوق. ايوه.
The clicker.
اوه.
And some kind of bullet.
ايوه صح.
How did the clicker get here from Washington? There's the shoebox.
اي والله صح. ما هو في الاخير آلان تركها قبل لا يروح، حطها في البوك. ايوه اشرد. طيب هي من الباب؟ يلعن شكلك. لا يلعن شكلك. عب بسرعة. يلعن شكلك يا ابن الذين. يلعن شكلك. يا حيوانة. المشكلة اني المسدس ما عينت وابتلاشت. تعالج الله لا يوفق شيطانك. والله كويس فزعتنا ذي. الباب من هنا. والله ما انتبهت انا، حسبت الباب من هنا. كان ما ضربتهم ولا شيء. نشوف معنا شيء. معنا الكشاف. طيب تلفون. اي والله اني حسيت في صوت. طيب ايش وين اختفى؟
Yes.
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Okay.
نفس
كلمتي. Okay.
Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
تبغى تتصل به بعقله نشوف. لا يكون ذولاك هنا بيضربوا. ما يكون في ما في حد. ان شاء الله ما في حد. يلا خلني نشوف. بسم الله.
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
طيب.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
طيب وش القصة
This is
المرعبة؟
a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
طيب.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
طيب.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
والله يا كثر الكلام معه.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
يا ساتر.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
طيب.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
طيب ايش فيه؟ خلاص ما عندي في شيء هنا. في صوت. اوه ادخل هنا شكلي. ايش ذا؟ ليش الصوت؟ شكلي ادخل هنا. اوكي.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on! What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place, another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning?
معقولة قتلت عالم في الأخير؟
Burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
يا أخي والله حرام. هذه همها بس عائلتها. آلان كيف يموت؟
Is it over? Anderson?
والله ما أدري إيش فيه. كذا انتهى خلاص ما عاد في شيء. والله ما أدري أنا ختمت اللعبة هل في شيء. معقولة؟ أتوقع في جزء ثالث. نهايته الختام هذا غريب. والله ما أدري. أحس إنه ما عاد في شيء بس بستنى أشوف إلى النهاية إذا في شيء ولا لا. أيوة جتنا شيء الأخير. إيش هذه؟ يلا سترك.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos, inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
هي اثارها باقي مصطك في الظلام. قام.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
ايوه الله شكل في جزء ثالث، لازم يخلون لك كذا شوية حماس. النهاية بدري باقي في شيء ولا خلاص كذا النهاية؟ اني اسرع الكلام ونشوف. والله انتهينا من اللعبة خلاص، ما عاد في شيء، انتهى الكلام وكذا ختمنا اللعبة. واضح ان في جزء ثالث. يا سلام، الحمد لله ان في جزء ثالث. كانت اللعبة ممتعة جدا وطويلة، ولكن انا في النهاية استعجلت، يعني ما حاولت احل اي شيء. تمنيت بعد اللعب هذا كله، تمنيت صناديق الطائفية هذولا انها تكون فيها اسلحة او فيها مثلا حاجة تحمسك عشان تفتح. انا يعني في النهاية عرفت انها موارد، خلاص صرت اطنش. حتى الالغاز حق ذيك البنت صارت تعطيك قلادة تساعدك مثلا في شيء معين، مثلا صحة، موارد، اذا قتلت الزومبي لا هذول الظلام ذولا بيطلع لك على حسب القلادة اذا انت عندك لابسها. تمنيت انها تكون افضل يعني عشان تكون حماس، لان اللغز مرة صعب، يعني اللغز تعطيني صعب وفي الاخير يعطيني شيء بسيط. يعني يمكن القلادة اوكي حقت ذولاك الموارد ما تحس انها، وافضل اللي بيلعبها من البداية يلعبها على صعوبة افضل ويستمتع صح، لما يرجع ويتقاتل ويموت ويرجع مرة ثانية يصلح الفايت مرة متعة، خاصة الموارد كثيرة وانا مختارها نورمال العادي الوسط. فلو اخترت الهارد يمكن الموارد تكون قليلة. لعبة جدا حلوة، جودتها مرة بطلة، طريقة وفكرة اللعبة مرة خرافية صراحة، من اجمل الالعاب الرعب اللي مرت علي. فكرتها والجرافيكس حقها مرة ممتاز. على العموم كذا ننتهي لعبتنا هذه، ونشوفكم ان شاء الله في لعبة جديدة، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.